Um, I don't know how that happened. I hit spacebar to stop the music. I I hit spacebar like I normally do, but I guess spacebar meant end stream. I don't. Can y'all hear me? Are we good? Yeah. Okay. Cause like, look, I get. I mean, to be fair, if I usually have stream labs, Streamlabs. I always get Streamlabs and Stream Elements confused. Anyway, if I have Streamlabs pressed, usually it scrolls through my sources instead of like ending the stream. Because usually, like, if I'm clicked on Spotify and it's playing music, right, let's just skip through. And then I hit spacebar, it stops. I guess I hit the wrong thing. Oops. Here's so super late and I got no. Oh my god, could you imagine? Like, okay, well, yeah, ta-ta. Well, to be fair, I don't ever do this one. Could you imagine if I was like, all right, thanks for coming to the stream, and then we had like an outro song, like, thanks for coming to the stream, ta-ta, farewell, thank you for tuning in. Should we start doing that? I feel like no one does that anymore. Yeah, no, yeah, why would we do that? Yeah, who would do that? That's weird. Anyway, we could bring it back. Yeah, we'll bring it back. I have a dilemma. I cleaned the apartment all day Monday. All I did was clean. That's all I did. I just cleaned everything. And I felt so satisfied at the end. I was like, oh my god, it's finally clean. And then my fucking dumbass yesterday was like, I need to shoot fancy stuff. So I took pictures in my living room. I set up a whole thing so I could have like backdrop because I wanted to use natural lighting instead of my ring light. And it was fine. And then I was like, I need to change it up for the second set. So then I go to my bedroom. Long story short, living room is annihilated. My bedroom is annihilated. I made chicken noodle soup in the crock pot. Kitchen is now annihilated. Yeah. I managed to undo Monday entirely. The only room I didn't clean was this one because I was just like, I'm just going to chuck stuff in there. So I didn't even put this stuff away. Just put it there. But now it's like all my hard work on Monday. Except for the vacuum. That didn't come back in the span of 2 days. But yeah, my entire apartment now is messy. And I have to go to the worst place on earth today. Costco. I hate going to Costco. I hate Costco. I like Costco. But I hate Costco. The DMV. Oh, I always schedule that online. I don't do that in person. But I should do that. I need a real ID. Actually, now that you mention it, I forgot about that. But yeah, I'm almost out of laundry detergent, and you might as well go to Costco to like stock up. And then I'm almost out of paper towels, and I'm still so good on toilet paper. Because the thing is, when I first moved here, I bought a big thing of toilet paper, and then I forgot that it might, because I had to pee, and then because I didn't have my stuff here, and I had to be here for like the guy to turn on the electric, and then he came and didn't tell me that he came, so I sat here for 8 hours anyway. So I bought a big thing of toilet paper, and then at my other apartment, I had just bought a big thing of toilet paper. And so I'm like, remember like in COVID when everybody kept buying toilet paper? That was me. Like 4 months ago. Unintentionally. So I'm never running out of toilet paper ever again. It's like the pregame lobby for PUBG one for dude, it's so stressful because it's like everybody gets in there and they immediately forget how to be a functioning human being. It's so stressful. I hate it so much. And I go in with a list. I'm like, I want to get the Caesar salad. I want to get the chicken meatballs. I want to get paper towels, toilet paper, laundry detergent, Parmesan cheese. Actually, this is, hold on. This actually is, I'm cooking right now. Okay, hold on. What do I need? Paper. I just wrote pee-pee towels. Pee-pee towels. Paper towels. Laundry detergent. Parmesan cheese. Olive oil. You can get a big thing of that. I'm gonna get the Caesar salad. The Caesar salad is like in this big of a thing. It's so good, dude. I can sit there. I don't eat the whole thing, obviously. It's so good. Oh, dude, I'll say it's okay. It's not that big. It's like this big. Where do you put it? Oh, I make room. I make room. And also, what's funny is when I eat it, I pull it out. I sprinkle some of the sauce dressing on it, and then I get some of the croutons and I sprinkle it on top, and then I'll eat like this much of it, and then I put it back in the fridge. I'm like, I'm gonna have some Caesar salad, and I pull it back out. I'm a fiend when it comes to lettuce. I love lettuce, which is really funny because Gage hates lettuce. Ever since he was a little kid, he hates lettuce. Anyway, Caesar salad. I feel like lettuce is lovely. That shit like a rabbit. It's so good. Like, there's something about it, but the thing is, you have to have dressing. You can't just eat. I mean, you can eat it by itself, but dressing is so much better with dressing. Like ranch, is delicious. What else do I fucking eat? Anyway, I hate Costco. I have to do Costco today. I don't want to do Costco. Because the thing is like, Twitch back. Well, part of it's probably my fault. Because I went live, and then I hit spacebar to, Jay-Z, thank you for gifting a sub. Thank you. I hit spacebar to pause the music, and I was like, and then everyone in here was like, F, and I'm like, F, and I look down and I see go live, and I'm like, oh, okay. Why are you shiny? Because I wanted to. Body glitter. Listening to this fries, chicken sandwiches, but no buns. It's just chicken wrapped in lettuce. And they do that at In-N-Out. You can get it wrapped in lettuce, which I can't do because beef. Don't like beef. Lizzie, thank you for gifting a sub to CJ. Oh my god. Hold on. My leasing office keeps calling me. I'll be right back. I don't know why they're calling me. I'll be right back. All right. Of course, this happens right when I go live. So for context, yesterday I got a package sent to my house, and it was my address, not my name. And I was like, all right, I will just write on the box, does not live here, and I will take it to the leasing office. No one was at the leasing office. And so I was like, all right, I'll hold on to it, and I'll bring it, the next day. Turns out, so apparently that person knew it got delivered, and they've been hounding the leasing office, I guess, since yesterday, And now, but they were not there, and so now they're like, do you have that package? Can you? Oh, okay, actually, can you bring it here? So I gotta go. I gotta go. But y'all can watch the chair. I'll be back. Um. I mean, to be fair though, I wish, I don't know why because like I had a package shipped to my old address, and remember the nice landlord? He did not do shit. He didn't tell me it got shipped there. I just lost a package. Okay, well, here's the chair. You want some tunes? I can play some tunes for you. Let's do, you want to have like a party? Is this party music? Alright, I'll be back in like, I don't know how long. Yeah, what y'all doing? Turning Lord of the Flies? Dude, also, I read that book in like the 8th grade and it traumatized me. That was the moment where I was like, I don't think I can trust boys. What do you mean they're just starting to kill each other? Like, what are you talking about? Anyway. Oh, so I get there and I walk in and I'm holding this massive box, right? Which also, I think it was a phone because it had like the little flammable thing on the side, like, you know, like the packet. And it, like, when I move the box around, you hear, like, it just felt like an iPhone, you know? And so I walked in and I'm like, hello. And he goes, hi. And I'm like, I just got a call. And he goes, okay. And I'm like, for a package? And he goes, oh, you're Caitlin. And I was like, yeah, I have it. And he goes, oh, wow, you know, people wouldn't normally bring it back. And I'm like, he's like, she's gonna be so happy. And I'm like, okay. Like, I was like, people don't, like, it's not my package. Like, the only thing is I almost opened it, but I wasn't expecting a package. And so I was like, what is this? And because, you know, sometimes I get stuff sent from like Hot Topic or something, and like I get, you know, signed up for a thing and I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot this was happening. But when I got like this box, I looked at it, I'm like, I didn't order it. And then I read the name and I'm like, that's not me, you know? Anyway. And he's like, I like your glitter. And I'm like, thanks. What? No. Anyway. Real life Lord of the Fly situations, the boys ended up totally fine and non-violent. Yeah, but as a, you know, 13, 14, how old was I? 13? Yeah, I was 13. 13-year-old girl. It's very scary to read, you know? I mean, I had 2 brothers, but something with the phone, I feel guilty keeping it. Well, yeah, but even still, like, I mean, even if it was, like, nothing. Like, there was one time, oh, God. Livodez. Thank you for subscribing with your Twitch Prime. I'm sorry if I said your name wrong. My P.O. box one time, someone, they gave me the wrong box. I had this massive box, and I, you know, figured it was whatever. So I had, like, 6 other packages, you know, they just gave me this whole thing, gave me the cart, and I had to cart it out to my car and fill it up, and came all the way home and was opening things, and then we were on stream, and I opened it, and I opened the box, and it was, like, a massive pack of razors. And I was like, why would someone send me this? And I looked, and it wasn't my P.O. box. And I was like, they gave me the wrong box. And, like, so I was going to take it back to the P.O. box, but then agoraphobia. Thor? No. Anyway. He's also been awful. In case you can't tell. But,
oh, yeah.
Cube Melon Clock, thank you for subscribing to Tier 3 for a whole year. Thank you. I don't trust him, dude. Look at him. He's scheming. Look at him. Oh! What an interesting package to receive. You know, he's doing this. He's very bold because look what is right there. If you don't know what that is, it's his cat carrier, which he is terrified of. The moment I pick that up, he runs. You ready? You want this?
Choo-choo.
You don't want your cat carrier? You don't want your cat... You don't want it? Like, I feel bad. He associates this with, you know, the vet and everything. Thor, we're not going anywhere. I'm just moving it. Thank you for the bits. Anyway, he zoomed off. He ran. Oh, he just ran again. He ran into the bedroom. Under the bed, probably. I can't see the bed, but I'm assuming. Anyway, how's everybody been? I played Minecraft on the Realm last night because I was like, I need to do something because, okay, here's my dilemma, right? I don't know what happened. Something in my brain misaligned or something. I don't know. Every time I go to the gym now, every single time I go to the gym, my anxiety spikes so hard I have to leave. And it is so, I have not had that happen ever. Like, it happens sometimes at, like, Costco. Sometimes it happens when I'm out and about for, like, 3 hours. But now it has gotten to a point, and there's nothing wrong with the gym. But it has gotten to the point where, like, I'll go to the gym, I walk in, I start stretching, I do one workout, and then it's, what are you doing? He's, like, trying to avoid the cat carrier. You are being a nuisance. Anyway, every single time. Yesterday was leg day. Leg day, best day. I did 2 workouts and immediately was like, I have to go home. Do you feel uncomfortable in there? I know it's a problem for women at times. No, like, I haven't had any issues. Like, I obviously, like, tell stories on YouTube about silly things, but, like, I like the gym. Like, if I didn't like it, I would switch gyms. But, like, as I was thinking about it yesterday, I'm like, why does this keep happening? Like, it keeps happening. And it's like, I'll be doing chest and triceps, and then I feel like this, like, fear. And I can't, and it's anxiety. Like, it is anxiety. It's agoraphobia. Yeah, but the problem is like, it has gotten to the point, because it's anxiety, but it's agoraphobia. Like, they're the same thing. But, like, so I went to the gym, was doing leg day, and I kept trying to tell myself, like, just push through it, just push through it, just push through it. And I almost fainted at one point, and I was like, what the fuck is wrong with me? Damn. And so then I kind of finished. It wasn't the best leg day, but it wasn't the worst. And then I was like, okay, well, I need to get, groceries. Like, I want to make chicken noodle soup. I feel like that'd be really delicious. So I went to the grocery store. The entire time I was in the grocery store, I was like, I'm going to die. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. I'm like, why am I going to? No, it's not going to happen. And it's like, I have, like, the logic side of my brain, and then I have the emotional side, and something's wrong with the emotional side. I don't know what the fuck is happening. And then it's not even just that. It's literally with everything. It is with everything at this point. My anxiety about streaming has gotten worse. My anxiety about YouTube has gotten worse. My anxiety about Fansly has gotten worse. I wanted to, like, upload every single day in June, and I can't. I can't even open it. And I don't know what the fuck is happening. Like, I don't know if it's, like, I have been doom scrolling a bit on social media, but not, like, I don't feel like it's been that much. But, like, my body dysmorphia is horrible. My anxiety is horrible. My mental health is horrible. And I'm like, what the fuck happened? Like, what the fuck happened? Oh my god. That's what happened. No! But, and then also, too, like, time is passing too fast. Yeah, like, it's almost July. I feel like I just said it was June. And I feel like I'm missing out on so much life stuff, but I can't do anything and I can't enjoy it because my mental health is just so fucking bad right now. And I don't know why. Like, I don't know. Like, I was like, oh, I'm going to, 3-day weekend to myself. It's going to be so fun. I'm going to play Harvest Moon. I'm going to do this and that. But then, I feel like I can't. And, like, if I force myself to sit and relax and play a game, I feel on edge. I feel like, oh, I need to. Like, it got to a point where I was like, do I need to get, like, marijuana? Like, I don't really do, like, do it. Like, maybe once a year, like, and I'll take, like, a little bit of an edible and, like, that's it. Like, but I was like, I need something at this point. Not to sound, like, dependent. But, like, just something to, like, make me relax. And I feel like, it's a plant. Have, like, a little bit of it, just to relax. And, like, I have CBD, but it has no THC in it, and I don't feel like it does anything. But I'm just like, what the fuck do I, like, I've been working out every single day for, like, a month. And I'm like, isn't that supposed to help? Like, I feel good, the thought of it, I'm like, this is good, And with Nate again for 3 hours watching the Barbie movie. No, that was that. I think I took an edible on an empty stomach. I break a nail. I did break a nail. I was doing so good. Anyway, but it's also too, yesterday, after the grocery store, came back and I got some like prepackaged soup that the grocery store makes. And I was like, I'm going to eat this. And my stomach's like, I'm not hungry. I'm like, we haven't properly eaten in 3 days because I was like allowing myself, I'm like, I'm not hungry. I'm not hungry. I'm not like, there was, like, I guess Monday night, the first time I ate was like 7:30 p.m. because I wasn't hungry. And then the next day I ate like at 5 p.m. because I wasn't hungry. And then yesterday I was like, we have to eat. Like, we have to eat something. This is ridiculous. We can't keep doing this. And so I forced myself to eat, and I felt like I was going to throw up immediately. And I was like, what the fuck? Bro, like, what is happening? Like, something's wrong, and I can't figure it out what, and it's making everything worse. But I think what I'm going to try to do is, if I'm not hungry, I'm just going to have, like, because I got grapes, and I got honeydew, and I got, like, little blocks of cheese, and I got crackers. And so I think I'm just going to have, like, 4 grapes and, like, 2 slices of honeydew. Because what I think could be a problem, I haven't, looked it up or anything, but what I think could be a problem is that I don't have enough, like, stomach acid. Maybe. Mid-J, thank you for subscribing for 44 months.
Sorry to hear you are going through tough time. Hope you feel better soon.
I assume it read it. I didn't hear anything, but thank you. I don't, like, that's the thing, that's what's so frustrating. I literally do not know why I feel so awful. And I have, like, theories, but it's like, I don't know. Because I think a big part of it is that I don't really have friends. Like, I do, but they're, like, in different states, And so I don't hang out with anybody, really. And so I'm just, like, home, alone, all the time. And, like, like, oh, I'm on Discord talking to people. Or I'm texting friends, but it's, like, different when it's IRL. And someone's like, hey, let's go do this. Hey, let's go do that. Hey, let's go do this. And so I feel like that's, like, I'm basically, being in solitude is one of the worst things you could do as someone who's agoraphobic. It's, like, one of the worst things you could do. But the problem is I don't really have any friends. And, like, I've tried reaching out to a few people, and I get ghosted. And so I'm like, that's not helping. That's not helping. Because then it's like something's wrong with me. That's why I'm alone. That's why, so yeah. It's, anyway, so if I ever seem, like, off or I don't stream, I am, fighting demons, But anyway, also, so my YouTube video, I did not expect it to do better than because I don't look at YouTube. I just upload and I'm like, but hold on. My video for the EARG did pretty good. Where is it? It got 6,900 views. And then the Why Do Men got 5,700. That's pretty good. $1 for every time Keelan was in my mind to be poor with $1 because she never loved mine. What do you mean? Feel lonely, there's always Discord. But that's okay. It's a different kind of lonely. Like, I do appreciate, like, that we have a little community, but it's also too, like, I need, like, there's Kate and there's Caitlin, Caitlin's lonely. Caitlin needs to hang out with real friends, like, parasocial cooters. We got that. That's fun. We have a good time and, we have lots of laughs, inside jokes. But this is, internet, my job. We stream. We're just hanging out. It's chill. We don't know each other. But it's, who the fuck is Caitlin? I don't know who Caitlin is. I'm Caitlin. I don't know who that Caitlin is. I don't know. I'm Kaitlin. Yeah. 2 eyes in my name, 2 eyes on my face, And no C. I'm a K. Twitch chat is totally your friend. Right. Yeah. Twitch chat. Everybody in. Maybe get a job. I just said this was my job. What do you mean? I just said. I was gonna say something, but I forgot. Oh, YouTube. So I looked at the comments this morning on my ER video. Why does everybody? I don't know if they like. One, I don't think it hit the right side of the internet. But also, too, all of the... Oh, my God. My Why Do Men... It has 142 comments. I'm not opening that. Anyway, everyone is like, oh, yeah, you have kidney stones. I'm like... Huh? Like, all of the comments were like, oh, yeah, so when I got kidney stones and I got gallbladder stones and, oh, the kidney stones. I was like... I never said I had kidney stones. My kidney, all my information came up great. I didn't say it hurts when I pee. I have no problem peeing. I'm like, huh? It's like it wasn't just like one comment. It was all of them. I was so confused. You know, many doctors that hang out in YouTube comments have something to say. Yeah. But I was like, man, where are the girls? I gotta start making girl content. How do I make girl content? But that's people that watch like 1/3 of the video and just made a judgment. Probably. It's not offended by why do men, even though I expected to be offended. I mean, the whole point of my why do men was mostly just being like, why are guys online being like, women can't wear this, that they need to be modest. That was my whole thing. Like, why does it really matter? Makeup tutorials? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not a makeup guru. I'm a makeup goblin. I just sit in front of the mirror, like, legs propped up, feet like this. I'm going... You know? The glitter says otherwise. I literally scooped it like this and was like... Is it sparkly? Like, imagine, because I literally have a mirror on my floor in the corner. How to get a boyfriend? I have a it's not up right now. I have a statue of a star in. Do you think I know how to do that? Do you think I know? Anyway. Don't even make me bring out Anakin Skywalker. Totally normal person. So normal. I'm so normal. Don't even get me started on my plushies. How to get a girlfriend? But I'm not lesbian. I just want to bring in the fellow girlies. I did think, like, maybe if I made Love and Deep Space content. But I don't know how would I do that? How would I make Love and Deep Space content? The only thing I could think of is, like, this is what your favorite LI says about you. If you like Zane, you like having normal life. What the fuck? I don't... Ugh. Some tutorials, how-tos, lore stuff. I'm the last person. The only thing I know about that game is that there's a deep space tunnel. And it goes off in different directions. And so all of them are connected, but they're all separate. Finn. Bring in the girlies, but also the... Oh, not the gooners. Not the only one who knows it that much. I also, too, the protocors. Oh, level up the right protocors. What the fuck is the right protocor? I can't get past a certain level in the deep space fighting zone or whatever. I have so many Silas cards maxed out. Like, fully maxed out. And I can't get past a certain level. I'm like, okay, oh, you just gotta do the protocors right. How do I know? Go for crits. See, that's what I did, but it's not working anymore. It's not working. Hold on. I'm gonna count how many. I thought you played this for the story. I do, but the problem is I play it for the story, but there's fighting levels. And so, like, if the more levels you level up... Hold on. Let me pull up the cards. Where is it? Memories. Okay, Silas. If you level up the cards, then you can level up in the game, in like this specific game. I don't know why my voice is leaving me. What am I trying to say? Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 Silas cards that are leveled up to level 80, and they're ascended. Maxed. Well, I only have one. I only have one that's completely maxed, with like where you have 3 of the same card, and then level 80 ascended. I have 9. Which is really hard to do, apparently. And then all his other cards, I have 71, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 60, 60, 75, 74, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70. Anyway, I have 2 and struggling to get more. I guess I just hoard, like, all of the level up potions. I don't even know what the fuck it is. Where was I going with this? Oh, the protocors. Right. So this, it's the ab one. Okay. Anyway, I have it completely awakened, and then I have my protocors, I have it ranked up all the way, and then I have my protocors maxed out, right? In this one, it says, my attack is plus 70, my defense is plus 17, my crit damage is plus 3.0%, my attack bonus is 5.8%. And then the other protocor, crit damage plus 7.6%, oath strength, which I guess is the ult, 0.6%, damage boost to weakened is 2%, HP bonus 4.0%, defense bonus 4. The fuck does this mean? And the worst part, right? So this is the protocors. Can y'all see this? Look at this. This is how many I have to choose from. How am I supposed to know what is a good protocor? Oh, it's a Gooner game. Bitch, I wish. I don't wish. Anyway, yeah, so they're all different. So this one, you can compare them, right? And so, to do the other thing, but to help, I don't think it does much. I don't know if it actually, does help. Then there's this one. It says attack bonus. This is a different one I have to a different Silas card. My Gooner gives her great combat. Are you talking about Dark Souls? With your feet, ladies. Yeah. Alright. Attack bonus, plus 6%. Crit damage, 3.2%. Damage boost to weakened, 1.7%. Attack bonus, 13.2%. Defense bonus, 5.8%. Well, this one seems better. That's what's so crazy that, hold on, I'm going to just pick a random one. No, we'll do my fully maxed out one. I'm gonna unequip this and unequip this one. And I'm gonna do the match helper and see which one it recommends. Oh my god, hold on, it's giving me a tutorial. The selected secondary attributes for sorting will be highlighted. So, this one's the best one? What about this one? This one's the best one? And I have it attached to Raphael. The helper keeps some of these shitty low level ones over my super high ones. Yeah, that's why, like, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try enhancing it. Also, too, you have to level up the protocors. This game is so fucking frustrating. At least I have a lot of protocors. Oh my god, I say that and I ran out. Alright, I've leveled up this one. How much more can you level up? Oh, I ran out. Unless... Nope. Okay. I ran out of protocols. Squid Game's already coming out again? Oh, speaking of Gooner games, I had 4 people. 4. Text me about this game called Date Everything. And they're like, oh my god, Kate, have you heard of this? I'm like, I have seen it on TikTok, yes. And they're like, oh my god, you should play it. I'm like, are you calling me a whore? Are you calling me? They're like, yes, I am. I'm like, okay, thanks. Great. Fantastic. Not actually. They're not mean. But I did get, I have a handful, I have more games. This is so bad. We have so many games that I started. We'll come back around to them. Well, at some point. We'll get there. But I got, Date Everything. I got Undertale. I got Portal 1 and Portal 2. I got Little Nightmares 2. And, there's a game called Peak that Nate suggested we play. And I bought it for Gage, so Gage is going to be playing. It's going to get to a point where I'm going to have to bribe him with money. I tell you what. Because I'm going to be like, oh, are you free on, Sunday? You want to play games? He'd be like, for how much? He hasn't said that, but it's going to happen. So I'm going to play Date Everything, and it does look like a U game. Okay. The only thing I've seen 2 things of it on TikTok. One of them, somebody was not dating, but they clicked on the, like an outlet or something. She played Liza P. as a voice actor. Okay, can I say something really weird? Y'all are gonna say I'm stupid. I thought that Liza P was like a video game of the movie of the kid that had the tiger on the boat. I thought they made it into a video game. So every time I've heard, yeah, Life of Pi, yeah, you can see why I got a little confused. So it's not, oh my god, go away, Streamlabs. What is Lies of P? What even is this? This game can have not all ages. Brother, I am unfortunately in my 30s. What's it about? It's a thrilling Souls-like that takes a story of Pinocchio. Like Pinocchio? Yeah. Is this Dark Souls, but with Pinocchio? Well, yes. Because I'm looking at pictures and there's a lot of really big boss looking like I'm going to have to dodge. It is 50% off. I'm watching the video. Innocence lost. Okay, he's got a little sword. And there's a thing with a mask. And they're slicing and dicing. Oh, someone's deceased. Oh, and there's a man with a beard. He literally walked through the door like they do in Dark Souls. This is... And now there's a giant monster. Oh, and there's a hammer. Now he has a mask. And he just... Lightning, that's a clown. Now he's running. Brutal truths. Yeah, I don't know about this one, Chief. I don't know about this one. I don't know. We have so many other games. Do you have a lot of games? I do. Like, probably... You know what I probably need to be doing? That's Giga Chad but Beetle from Zelda. Oh, the emote. I thought you were talking about the game. I was like, who the fuck was Giga Chad? I was like, I didn't see a Giga Chad. And I'm like, there's a lot of Beatles in Zelda. What voice actor are you talking about? Yeah. Why is he wearing a suit? I'm so confused. Anyway, what if? Here's the problem though, because if I'm like, okay, we're gonna focus on Baldur's Gate until we finish. I'm gonna focus on. It's fine and great and all, but then what if I get a Minecraft itch? What if I want to change it up? What if I want to paint? You know? No, because at the beginning of the year, didn't I finish like 3 games, or did I finish the year last year? Finish with 3 games. We got to do something like that again. I got to do something like that. Because I'm not gonna. I'm gonna ADHD bop around. Elden Ring time. 5 games done and then 2 more at the start. Damn, that many? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. One thing that I want to finish. It was like 2 years ago. I don't know. Dude, I started having a crisis yesterday before I left for the gym. Because I was sitting in my apartment and I was like, I've lived here for like 4 months now. Right? And you know what's crazy? Like, this is gonna really set it in an idea, right? Because like you think 4 months, yeah, you know, you moved here 4 months ago, right? Whatever. Listen. I don't ever hear downstairs. I don't ever hear the baby cry anymore. And then the other day, like last week, I was walking past and like there's porches and stuff. I was walking past and they were on their porch with the baby, like in like a little cot or whatever. And I looked down and the baby was looking up and we just locked eyes. The thing is, the baby was like a month old. And now the baby's like 5 months old. If I were to guess, I don't really know babies. But that makes sense. That's why it's not crying anymore, is because it got bigger. It may sleep through the night now. Which is like such a crazy thought. Hello. Because like if you think about, oh yeah, 4 months, like, you know, yeah, 4 months ago I moved in here. But then if you think about it in baby terms, that's crazy. Do you see what I'm trying to say, or am I going crazy? Do I make sense? Like, it's just because it feels like 4 months is nothing. Don't steal. Trust me, I'm not taking any children. I have Thor, all right? That's enough. Timeline of your apartment being used in baby terms is hilarious. Well, you know, if you make sense. How old is your baby? Oh, 749 weeks. Yeah, I give up. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I was gonna try. I give up. I'll do that instead. Anyway, but yeah, I was kind of just like, oh, it's like 14, that's 15 years old. Damn. So you've been here for so much longer than 4 months, but I guess the years really felt like a decade. Yeah, like it feels like it, but at the same time it doesn't. But at the same time it does. I don't know. I feel like... I don't know. It feels weird. It feels weird. Okay, so for my next... Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, do you think I should upload... Hello. The video about the man approaching me in the store? Or should I upload the video of how I got so lost in Los Angeles? This year's felt so long because so much has happened. That is also true. Man. But it's gonna bring more bad people. Gotta capitalize on that. I know. How do I bring in the girls? Cozy farm game content. Edited down. No, but this is for the dungeon. Unless I talk about farm. Hey, most girlies have a weird dude story. I was Amy. Okay, no, Amy, you can help me. So, my problem. Actually, let's just look at my analytics. Audience. Fuck, dude. Cause I made my dungeon to get, I made a new YouTube channel to get new, subscribers that were not all dudes from a gaming community. I wanted to bring in, the girlies, and my, in the last 28 days, it is male 97.1% and female 2.9%. Which, like, I don't want it to sound like I don't want men watching myself. I don't care. I want to have some girlies, being like, oh my god, I totally relate to this girl power, It's a lot of testosterone. I know. These are so interesting. Oh yeah, most of my viewers are on YouTube Saturday, so Saturday and Sunday. I have TikTok. What do women do all day? Probably watch, like, I don't know, Hassan. I don't know. Hey, in the last month, we got 268 subscribers. Read. Amy, you're a genius. That's how I get the girlies. What if I do book reviews? Oh my god. Amy. Make a book talk? Oh, I don't know about book talk, but... Watch us on You Can Make Socials content. Oh, listen. You want to hear socialism? You want to know about socialism? Let me show you Cootland real quick. Book club. I could do like a dungeon book club. Like I do like once a month. The enemies become lovers. Those are my favorite kinds. That's my favorite kind. That's so smart. That's actually, I'm going to write that down so I don't forget, because I will forget because it's me. Where's my... Book reviews for dungeon. Be like, hello, welcome to... Oh, I can't do like a book Tuesday. I don't know. Dungeon Diaries, I mean, a book is literally in the channel name. Oh my god, you're so right. This is so exciting. Wait, what about socialism? I'm the queen of socialism, except for I do everything myself. Everybody gets treated equally, and they have a good life. Hold on, let me open Minecraft. I have to show you. I've made my Minecraft world perfect for everyone. Everyone's happy. Everyone works together as a community. Some people may go missing, but I bring them back. It's fine. Democratically elected queen. Yeah. Yep. Socialism. The women yearn for the mine. Yes. Okay, so I made 3 houses last night. I still believe I'm dead again. You're not. Well, you're... The first one is. CJ the second is fine. I can guarantee, because you showed up in a random house that I built, and I was going to spawn a new person, and you were there, and I was like, why are you here? Also, the Happy Ghast are now in Minecraft. Super cute. Because I was playing with Kiwi's realm, and everybody went on a big adventure. Wait, what? We found the Happy Ghast? Ow. I named mine Amelia. After Amelia Clark. Because I love her. So you built a dungeon. Okay, so I have agoraphobia, and I don't really leave my house all that much. So a long time ago, by that I mean like what, 2 years ago, I created a YouTube channel, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna name, you know, the YouTube channel Dungeon Diaries, because I, you know, oh, I'm a queen, oh, I'm a princess, oh, I'm a goblin, I'm a goblin, I don't ever leave my house, it's a dungeon, and so I was like, oh, I'll just make YouTube videos where I sit on my bed and just yap about nothing, just as like an outlet, and I'll call it Dungeon Videos, Dungeon Diaries, because it's my diary where I'm yapping. And but then people made it weird. Then they made it weird. They're like, oh, it's in her bedroom because it's her sex dungeon. I'm like, motherfucker, please stop watching corn. Anyway, I have to show you all the new houses. That's so funny. That never crossed my mind once. When I literally, the way I come up with stuff is I open my notes app. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. This is what I do. If I'm ever... Alright, maybe writing diary was not the best. I also write in my notes, like diary entries. Dear diary, 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 hi diary, hi diary, hi diary, hi diary, hi diary, hi diary. This goes all the way back to 2017. Mommy, ew, mamacita. Maybe if I type in dungeon. Here we go. This was November 6th, 2023. I wrote Goblin Cave, The Goblin Diaries, The Gremlin Diaries, Dungeon Diaries, The Dungeon Diaries. And then I put a star by Dungeon Diaries. There's a journal app for... I know, that's how I track my migraines. That's how I track my... Hold on, I'll open it. June 22nd. Slept bad, head started hurting into stream, took 2 Advil, napped, blah, 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 Dr. Pepper, blah, 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 head still hurts. The June 18th, slept like shit, woke up, headache, blah, blah, blah. I write them all down in my... That's what I use this journal for. Because the thing is, you know... I'm so used to writing it in the notes app already. Head still hurts is so real, yeah. It's funny, there was one day where I had... Yeah, May 8th. Woke up and my left side of my brain hurts. I don't know, bro. I'm so sick of this. Took 2 Advil. Then usually what I do is I put like edit and I write in the same day. My head hurt so bad that I wrote 3 separate edits. So it goes, not edits, but like posts. So it goes May 8th, May 8th, May 8th. And it was, took 2 Advil. Head still hurts. Sad face. Bro, what is happening? May 8th. Didn't take Advil all day. Just rode the pain. Taking 2 Advil tonight though. But that's because May 7th. Head hurt right as stream started. No idea why. Right behind my right eye and moves to the right side of my head. May was a rough month. June, though, we've only had June 4th, June 11th, June 18th, and June 22nd. That's pretty good. I've only had 4 so far. Keeping a daily diary, but it's just things I've been learning from the Bible. Hey, that's good. That's good. I used to do that when I was younger. It's a hell of a lot better. Yeah, like, cause, hold on, May. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. May was 11. Weather pressure changes. Me too. I get migraines from the weather changing, or if I didn't eat on time, or if the light, like the ring light is in my eyes for too long, or if I didn't, sometimes it's Dr. Pepper related, sometimes it's not. Or if I sleep wrong and I go to sleep and I'm sleeping and my alarm wakes up, or my alarm goes off and it's supposed to wake me up, but I keep snoozing it for like an hour and a half, then I get a migraine from not waking up properly. Like I had like, you know, messed up sleep. So fun. Writing, bro, what is happening? I can feel anger through the page. Yeah. Because it's like, I don't know, sometimes I do everything right, get them from not waking up too. Okay, I'm not crazy then, because I literally, it's either, listen, because did I tell you? I don't know. My doctor, because I get vertigo sometimes when I wake up, or I get a migraine, and my doctor figured out it's both, like they're the same thing. Like my vertigo, if I don't have a migraine, I'll get vertigo. Like they're the same thing. That's why I'm on nortriptyline, because she was like, oh, this will prevent it, which it has. But it was crazy because like there'd be times where I would just wake up and I'd have vertigo. And I'm like, why do I have vertigo? And sometimes I wake up and I have a headache or I have a migraine. I'm like, what is happening? But then it made so much sense when she said they're the same thing. Because I'm like, how am I waking up? Like, if I don't wake up right, how do I get a migraine from that? It doesn't make any sense. It's so annoying. Anyway, Amy gets my pain. She understands. Can y'all hear Minecraft music? I forgot I opened it. Okay, no. You can? Oh, it's really quiet. Okay, I thought I was losing it. All right, hold on. I have to show y'all. So I tried to make them look different. The Minecraft houses. I forgot I didn't play Minecraft last. Hold on. Timer, thank you for gifting a sub. Thank you. Peanut Butter Boy? Thank you for gifting a sub. Hold on. That's right, we played Repo last. It caused heat intolerance and neutropenia zones, so be careful out there. You know what's funny about that? Somehow I knew. Somehow I knew. I don't ever put myself in. Oh, that's the other thing that can trigger migraines is heat. So I don't ever like actually put myself in those situations. Okay, so I purposely did this to show y'all what I changed. Okay, so hold on. Let me actually. Well, I mean, I'll just show you by running up to it. Okay, you ready? Not you. Oh, Amy, did you see? Hold on. I made a toothless. It showed up, and so I named it. Okay, anyway. So, this is what I did last night. I was up probably a little too late. Oh, yeah, but I try to make the houses look different. I like how they turned out, but there's one of them where I was like, I don't know if everybody else is going to like it. So we have that house. Oh my god, wait. Also, too. Oh my god, I have to show y'all. Slamming! Oh no. So, oh no. Who are you? Oh my god. Okay. I was playing. Actually, I took it. How do I find screenshots in Minecraft? I have to show you. When I screenshot something, where does it go? How do I... Because it's not my downloads. Hey, documents? Really? Documents... Oh my god, I still have all my Patreon letters on here. In the search, do... App... Data... Go to .minecraft. I think I'm doing it in the wrong place. Hold on. There it is. Yeah, I was doing it in the wrong place. Okay, hold on. I have to show y'all because I was happily making houses. Oh, screenshots. Okay. Oh my god, wait, how many accidental screenshots are there? When did I take this? You want to see something weird? Wait, this says... No. November 22nd, 2023. Hold on. Is that the wall? Oh my god. Oh, hello? That's crazy. Okay, and then, so this is what I saw yesterday. There were like 12 zombies. 12. They just came out of nowhere. And you see that? You see the golem right there? Guess who that is? Guess who that is? Willow Lotus, you're welcome. You're welcome. Anyway, turns out, if there's 12 zombies, they can somehow use each other to jump over the fence. It's pretty rare. Well, I'm glad I took a picture of it. I was like, what the hell? Because I just heard all of a sudden, like out of I was like, what the fuck? Because I was just building, you know? And I'm like, what the hell is that? And then there was a million of them. And I'm like, what the hell? What the hell? What the hell? It was crazy. Also, it's so funny. I have just the most random screenshots in here. Like, what is this? What is that? Why do I have that? Anyway. Alright, back to showing y'all the... Oh, it's dark. Okay. Maybe it'll do it again. Anyway. So... I made this one. This is one. It's, like, I wanted it to kind of look like... You know how, like, the new houses are just, like, square and boring? So I added the wood to go with, like, the terracotta to, like, kind of make it mesh, I guess? I don't know. And then... I don't know why this person's in Steve's house. But, I didn't put anybody in Steve's house. Then I made this place. Because I thought it would be cool to have, like, a water... I don't know. It is very white. It stands out a little bit. But, yeah. Also, this shit took me so long. Oh, my God. It got to the point... Hold on, I'll show you. We're not done yet. This is the other house that I made. So this shit... Oh. Yeah, no, trying to line them up. I have the materials. I have all the materials. Trying to get this to... I had to go into creative mode. Because it would not... For the longest... Kiwi and Nate can both vouch for me. It took so... Oh my god. Because it wouldn't do it. It wouldn't do it. Oh my god. Anyway, so I went into creative mode and I was like, fuck this! Because, you know, just punch, place, punch, place, punch, place. Anyway. So, we have Psycho City Mike has a house now. And Z Alex Z has a house. And then Kinman55 have a house. So, we got those settled. I really like the floor, though. I was just kind of thinking to myself, you know, about the angle. Oh, I know. I know. It didn't care. It did not care. We still need to do the fence. But I just wanted to, you know, because this is one thing. Like, I know Minecraft is something that we've been working on for quite some time, and we can always come back to it and whatever, but I wanted to get the houses at least done. Yeah, so we have 1, 2, 3. We have 3 houses left, And then I need to do the cat house sanctuary thing. Which is why I was in creative, so I can get an overlook. Because then, see, also too though, I built these houses and look how close they are. Oh, also, I like this part. The roof is glass. I thought it was cool. Anyway, so all this is basically all comes together, which is good. We have 3 more houses to build. I think I'm gonna make this be all flowery, and then maybe have a house maybe come off of here. Or do you think this should be another... Because we have a lot of space for, There's only one bed in the end. I must leave. Oh, bye, Amy. Thanks for stopping by and also giving me new content for my channel. That's probably going to be life-changing. Thank you. Oh, the bee's stuck again. Oh, also, I was thinking, too, what if... Because there's, like, a little area here. I was like, what if I build, like, a house that's, like, partially into... What are you doing? Oh, is this me? No, it's slamming. How did you... Where the... Alright. Not enough spare beds. I know. I mean, there should be 2 in here. It's not like somebody took it. Yeah, look. Maybe they just got into a fight. I think we can do a house here. And then have half of it into the... Well, not even half of it. So do one there. Could also do one, like, right here. And then... maybe you could put one right here. And then that would be it. Mossy stone, etc. Yeah. I have been trying so hard to make every house just so different from the other. And I hope it shows. Obviously, like, the roofs are kind of, you know. Is the golem still there? Look how... It's so funny. Look at the white... Look at all the houses and boom! Where's the garden? Oh. Oh, yeah. Is it Lady? Oh, it's Gag? You built the White House? Okay. Well, I could tell you what won't be in the White House. Okay. So anyway. I'm gonna go around and... Nope, you don't need repairing. Who are you? How are you over here? Anyway. Oh, the farm. This farm. Lady was in this farm. I don't know why I was singing the garden. Oh my god. Maybe she just wanted to be a farmer. That's all she ever wanted, was to be a farmer. She was made to be an iron golem to protect the town, but what if she just wanted to farm? What happened to you? The one chicken. Meanwhile, she just wants to leave. I feel bad. Imagine she's just sitting here like, I wonder what's over the fence. It's okay. There's nothing out there but death. Don't walk away from me. Unless you believe me. Alright, well. The mushroom. Okay. Ow. Okay. Also, how I know that CJ the second was alive was because when I was building... Yeah. When I was building the White House, it just kept showing up. What are you selling? What are you selling? Okay, well, the only downside is because I feel like I've made every house the same. I mean, no, different. Now I'm trying not to build them the same. And it's taking every single fiber of my brain to not make the same. Oh, you know what I wanted to make, actually? Oh, I forgot about that. I wanted to make someone a, Hold on, let me see if there's space. I wanted to make a sandcastle. Just like a small little sandcastle house. I thought it'd be funny. Just a little one. I don't know if we... Would we have space over here? I mean, maybe by the other side of the, lighthouse. They'd be far, though. Stingray's doghouse go? I don't know. There's another cat. I love that they're just spawning. Right. Well. I'm getting distracted. Let's go see what other, you know, equipment we have that we can build stuff with. Ow. And maybe, you know, food. Awesome house. I take the sandcastle because I remember the first ever house I built. Nice. Well, there is, Anime Girl Jar Jar. Anime Girl Jar Jar doesn't have a house. Alright. I forgot why I came back. Oh. Equipment. Okay, we have a lot of wood. It's meant to be a donkey. Oh, I need to write that down. Get a donkey. Okay. I don't want to add another house to the list. That's... Well, then in that case, we only have 2 more houses. Maybe jungle? I haven't built with jungle in a while. And... maybe mangrove? What else we got? Look at all my doors. Yeah, this is, great. So, what have y'all been up to since, the last stream? Do anything fun? Boy. Sweating profusely at work. Yeah, apparently, like, everywhere is going through a heat wave. Chilling, the sun's making work outside tough, but not burn at least. That's good. Not about the heat, though. Fixing things. My parents broke my washing machine and a door. How do they manage that? Like, hey, so glad to see you. By the way, don't use your washing machine. Just gaming and reading. Nice, nice. Man, we have so much wood. We have so much wood that when we start making more progress on our ships, it's gonna be so easy. This is great. This is great. Look at all of it. 94 here right now. Oh, feels like 111. Ugh. The idea I came home and they're like, so we may have broken something. Oh, jeez. Does it sound like the rain in the mob is coming out of just your right headset ear? Okay. I was about to be like, bro, if my bunny headset broke already, I'm gonna be pissed. Also, speaking of, has it been doing the little doo-doo-doo? I don't think it. Streamer companion app. I did not open the streamer companion app. I forgot. There we go. All right, cool. I forgot. All right. I think we're good. Oh boy. Whee. I'm like low-key really excited about potentially making book content. That got me really excited. I don't know why, but... Because, like, what if, you know? The only downside... Why are y'all out here in the rain? At least they're all here. They're all gathered here. Wait, this is kind of fun. You're all here. Wait, head count. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think everybody... They gather once a day for gossip and babies. Who's having babies in this economy? Actually, y'all can have as many babies as you want as long as you take care of them. Because in this economy, I got you covered. Socialism! Is it socialism or is it cootism? They grew up in 20... I think, you know, because what, I need to give them bread? I don't think anyone's having babies because I have to give them bread, right? Give them some food? Yeah. But once some villagers start showing up and they don't have usernames, then we'll know. Oh, wait, I didn't see these guys over there. Oh, they made up. They made up. Alright. So... I feel like my shoulder... I don't know. Alright. This is fine. Let's start making the... Oh, you know what? I bet phantoms are gonna show up. I cannot tell you how long. Okay. Who's over here? Slamming? Oh, Rocky. Okay. And now... we just wait for this to go away. Or... I very quickly... and swiftly... Timer, thank you for gifting 2 subs. Thank you, thank you. Oh. My bad. Here you go. I made it naked. I think I wanted to keep this tree. Not that I want all the leaves. I have a million of them now. But, you know. Alright. So if we are building... Ooh. I have an idea. I have an idea. Help me. Oh. Get him. Get him, slamming. Get him. Get him. Get him. Help me, slamming. Get him. Ah, slamming. I didn't know that they did this. Yeah, alright. Well, Hecate's not here. What a cute little house. Haha. Burn, sucker. That's what you get. Anyway. Alright, back to my idea. I had an idea. What if we have stilts? A house on stilts. Do we want it to be shaved or regular? Did I just see a little villager? Where? Where? Never mind, it was the angle. Oh, okay, whew. I was about to say, who's popping out babies? What do y'all think? Shaved or not shaved? It was Inbird walking around. No, Inbird's trapped in the castle by the cherry tree. Not shaved? Not shaved? Okay. Is it because it still kind of looks like suspicious? A pencil? Yeah. A pencil. Alright, that... How do I want to do this? I think... Oh. We got Minecraft music. Alright, I think I'm gonna get terracotta for the floor. Like the peach terracotta. This one. Oh, it's white. We have a lot of white. Put the sand back for now. And... oh no, this is the sleepy music. Imagine somebody just comes into stream, they're like, hey! Streamer? Oh, you know what's funny? So, not last night, the night before last, I was listening to music to go to sleep, right? And I was like, oh, I'm gonna listen to my workout playlist. So I was listening to my workout and it was playing one of the hardest songs. And I fell asleep to it. And then I woke up because a different song started. And so it like changed the beat of it. But like I like woke up, I was like, did I really just fall asleep to that? Your workout playlist to fall asleep. I know. I think it was hold on. Oh, why am I pulling up my phone? I have Spotify on my computer. Hold on. I think it was this one. You ready? I wish I was kidding. Wait, hold on. Let me skip through it. This is what it sounds like. It was this one. Yeah, I fell asleep to that. It's not way possible. You're not. I don't know if it's just like the beat. I don't know. I don't know. That is really weird. The dreams the music would bring. It was not the dream. I don't have any dreams based off of the music because I usually wake up when the song changes and I'm like, oh, I fell asleep to that. Weird. And then I don't want to talk about the nightmare I had last night. It was very scary. Very scary. And it's a reality for people. And so I was like, damn. Like I felt like I just, damn. Doom album goes so far. Oh, dude. The thing is, like, this... hold on. This... where is it? This song? Well, it's playing Minecraft music. I'll wait till the Minecraft music is done. Because this is, you know, relaxing. Okay, no. Oh, terracotta. I was like, no, I had plans. Okay. Okay. Oops. Okay. Oh, I have a shovel. Mayhaps I use it. And the Doom game soundtrack, I didn't know there was a new one, but I'll listen to it. Also, is it bad to say I've never played Doom ever? But I was looking, this was like, I don't know, whenever I added the soundtrack to my playlist, I was like, I need a song that is like, goes hard from the beginning, you know? Because that's what helps me run, is like, I just daydream, and then I, you know, anyway. So this is, hold on. I can run a mile, no problem listening to this song. Where's this one? Because this is the beginning, right? It's like hyping it up and then you skip forward. classic. Once the beat drops, my eyes glaze over and I'm in another world and I'm just running. I can do it. But yeah. So that's the music I was listening to when I fall asleep. Also, you want to hear something else that I've noticed is super weird? So I like having a fan blowing directly at my face, which you would think, wouldn't that dry out your nasal cavities in your mouth? Like, wouldn't that make you... Not at all. But when I don't have it pointed at my face, I end up somehow sleeping on my back with my mouth open, and I wake up and I feel like I've been snoring, which I don't snore. And I'm like, what if me having that blowing at my face helps me breathe better when I'm sleeping? Like, because it's every single time I do not have that fan pointed at my face, I wake up and I'm like, oh no, am I sick? Because it's so embarrassing. I hate sleeping with my mouth open. It's so embarrassing. I've had people take pictures of me before, like sleeping in a car, and I'm like, yeah, I have the pillow, and I'm just catching flies. Ugh. Yeah. Oh my god. Opposite, I can't have the fan on my face or I feel ill the next day. I think it's just because I've been doing it for so long, my body's used to it. But it's literally every single time. If I do not have it on my face, I wake up, I'm like, oh, my throat hurts. Was I snoring? My nasal cavities, I feel so congested right now. Basically, if there was a zombie apocalypse, I'm gonna be the first to go. Not because I got infected, but because I can't live in a world where I don't have my headache medication. There's no contacts. There's no Dr. Pepper. There's no electricity for my fan to sleep. Straight up, I'm being so serious. If there was a zombie apocalypse, say like we were all in a group somehow, and we're like, we have to find the next place where we're gonna make a settlement. We're not gonna have electricity for like 10 years. But, you know, we'll have farms, everything. I'd be like, okay, cool. I need to be by a waterfall. I need to be by a waterfall, something. Otherwise, I'm not sleeping. It's not happening. Not washing my hands would drive me. Same. Because there's like, oh, like, you know, I was cleaning something and there's dirt on my hands. Versus like every single time before bed, I'll wash my hands and then I floss my teeth and then I brush and then take off my makeup, put on moisturizer, and then I put on lotion on my hands, and then I get in bed and I lay down and I'm like, my hands are dirty. I'm like, no, I just put lotion on them. They're fine. No, my hands are dirty. I'm like, we just washed them. No, my hands are dirty. I'm like, motherfucker. So I have to get up and go wash my hands. And I get back in bed and I put on more lotion. I lay down. I'm like, okay, are we clean? Yes. I'm like, you know? But that's also because I have a hand thing. Okay. Into the wall. Get this lady a waterfall. Yeah, a waterfall or a fan. I need my fan. Feeling of grubby hands on my phone when I'm in bed drives me. Yeah, so, I don't know, this sometimes helps me. If I get a Clorox wipe and I clean my phone beforehand, it makes me feel a little bit better. After the scan, I'm taking my own to get hers done tomorrow morning. What is that? Plenty of fans in The Last of Us, so it's possible having it. True, like they're there, but the problem is electricity. But no, the other places they had electricity, didn't they? They had generators and stuff. Could you imagine? Be like, we need the generator to keep the lights in the hospital alive. Like we have to, be very careful using the generator. And I'm like, I need it. I need it. I need it. You don't understand. Skin that evaluates the function of the gallbladder. Oh. I'm sure, I'll discuss that with the surgeon. maybe. The thing is like, because I still feel no pain on my right side, and when I was forcing myself to eat when I wasn't hungry, which also two things, but I'll finish this. So my stomach doesn't hurt when I'm forcing myself to eat every single time. I just get super, super nauseous, right? Anyway, here's the other thing though that I'm like questionable. Ready? What is my biggest fear? Throw up. And when I get anxious, my first thought usually is, what if I throw up? That is like 95% when I'm at the gym. My brain's like, what if we throw up? I'm like, we're not going to throw up. What if we throw up? I'm like, bitch, we're not going to throw up. But what if I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure we had like some sort of virus over Christmas and we didn't throw up. Like, we're okay. But what if I'm like, no. But then because I'm anxious, it's like a circle, right? I'm anxious and then I'm anxious and I'm thinking about nausea and then I get nauseated because I'm anxious. And then if I'm nauseated, I'm anxious because I'm nauseated. And it's nonstop. So I think when I'm forcing myself to eat and it's making me nauseous, that's making my anxiety spike, which makes the nausea spike, which makes the anxiety spike. And so I'm wondering if, for whatever reason, like the last 6 months, my anxiety has just been progressively getting worse and worse. And I wonder if now I'm just at, like, my brain is at a breaking point with it. I don't know. Like, it's also, too, like, I haven't heard from my therapist. I think my therapist just dipped. Which I think it could be, like, potentially a good thing. Yeah, did I not tell y'all? I haven't heard from her at all. Granted, I haven't texted her. But, like, I think we were supposed to have a session at one point, but I never got, like, the email being like, oh, you're, But also, too, so, like, the last session we had, I think she got married. So she may be on her honeymoon right now. But also, too, though, I haven't been like, oh, I need therapy. I need therapy. It was like, oh, shit, I don't think I've had therapy in a while. Like, I just forgot about it. It's not something where I'm like, I need therapy, I was just kind of like, oh, wait a minute, But, I think it may be good because maybe I need to look into other therapists who maybe would have, like, because, like, I've been with this therapist since 2020. Yeah, like, it was almost 5 years to the day. Which, like, she's been good in helping me in some stuff. And, like, I feel like the last, like, year, I've just kind of been in therapy just to kind of talk to her, just to, oh, like, things have been good, but I've been kind of dealing with this. Okay, do you think, like, finding out stuff, because I'll explain something, like, oh, I feel like, doing this, or, like, going to hang out with this, like, I feel like, I'm not worth their time. She's like, oh, like, do you think that has something to do with, like, when you were younger, when you were a kid, like, you had to, like, earn your parents' attention? And I was like, oh, actually, and so, like, it's good. So I think therapy is good. Even if, like, things are good, you can find out, like, why you think the way that you do, for a lot of stuff. And yeah. But I think it may be helpful to, like, see a different therapist who doesn't know everything. Because when I started with my therapist, it was because I had come out about my, Me Too story, and it was rough. And it was like, because I had to relive it, and then telling people that when I was straight up, I was going to take that to my grave. I was not going to, I would tell friends, I would tell partners, did not tell my family, because, super Christian, and then being like, I said no, but, anyway, not to get into it, because it's not a good, anyway, so that sucked. It was really, 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 really bad. And so then I, looked into my therapist, and I was like, I need to find a therapist that, specializes in, essay kind of stuff. And so then like I got put with her, and then we chatted about all that stuff and reliving it, and of course it's playing this song. Anyway, and then because I just wanted to talk to her about that stuff, right? And then she, like, the way I would talk about something, she'd be like, oh, so what about this? What's your relationship with this? How is your relationship with this? And then I had to tell her the lore of like my family, and she goes, okay. You happy guessing? Not yet. I'm yapping. I'm happy yapping right now. But anyway, she's been a really good therapist. But I'm also wondering if maybe I need to find someone different, because when I found my therapist in 2020, I was in a completely different headspace than I am now. You know? So that's all. Like, I'm like, maybe this is something that needs to happen, and I didn't think about it until not hearing from my therapist. I'm like, wait a minute, you know? I also could look into, I need to call my insurance to see if I have mental health in my insurance. Because if I don't, therapy's very expensive. And it's also like, ugh, you know? But also, too, though, if you can find a therapist in, like, a price range that you can do, therapy is, I feel, very helpful. And trying to find the right therapist is also very important. And I feel like a lot of people are like, oh, I'm not going to go to someone who's just going to tell me, you know, these problems. But I think it's good because we all think a certain way. Like, I think a certain way. And sometimes you need to hear it said differently. In, like, ways that you would have never thought of, you know? Sorry. But what am I trying to say? Like, because I always struggle with, oh, I have to stream. Like, I didn't have a good day. I wasn't, you know, I didn't get work done. I didn't do this. I have to stream. She's like, well, how long do you stream for? And I was like, 4 hours. She's like, well, can you stream for 1 hour? Because then you streamed. And I was like, I had never considered that ever. I was like, oh. I've been working through a similar thing in therapy. It's hard. It is hard, and it's very, I want to say brave, but I think it's good to face on, because it's like you don't want to remain stuck in life. If something's been bothering you, like, it's beneficial to, like, work through it. I don't know if I'm making any sense. The music is not helping me. Because I have, like, imagine, like, a chibi Thor in my head going like this. That's all I can, you know? I can't think anything else. Like, out of all the songs. Anyway, what color would you like the lights, did you say? But I think therapy is very, very helpful. And also, too, sometimes it's just nice to yap to somebody, you know? Somebody that doesn't know you, they're not going to judge you. And if they do, they're a shitty therapist. Purple? Okay. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Can you tell? Oh, Timer, thank you for gifting a sub. Anyway. I think therapy is really beneficial. But also, too, it's kind of like you have to find the right fit. You're not going to go to the store and just grab one pair of jeans and put them on and be like, ha ha ha, they don't fit, but I bought them. You know? The same age as me, and we're both nerds, so after we get through the heavy stuff, we always end up yapping about games. Nice. That's fun. My therapist is not the same age as me. She's not old. I wouldn't say she's old at all. She's older. But I think I was talking about something. I think Twitch or Discord. It was something, and I could tell by her face she didn't know what I was talking about. I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna explain. So I was like, oh yeah, Discord, it's like Skype, but slightly different. Man, good old Skype days. I don't think I'm gonna bring this in here, actually. I'm gonna change the floor. Why was getting a call on Skype so jarring? Tell us about telling about Twitch and she was blank. Yeah. Yeah. Which, like, I don't mind. Like, I don't expect people to know what Twitch is, you know? Like, Thor's sitter, the girl I was telling her, I was like, oh yeah, like, I stream on Twitch and, you know, playing games and blah blah. She goes, I don't know what that is. I was like she was younger than me, and I'm like part of me was like, yes, thank God, because the amount of times I've had, you know, like, workers come into my house and, like, not in here, but like at the old place, they walk in and be like, you stream on Twitch? I'm like, fuck. So her just be like, because I showed her around and everything, and so, like, came in here, she's like, I don't know what Twitch is. I was like, oh, bless. Thank God, you know. All right. I gotta carve. Yeah, okay. Oh, did I tell y'all my results for the blood results that I got back? How everything is, like, healthy, but I had concerns about one thing. Did I talk about that, or did I just tell Jewel? It's a big possibility. I only told Jewel. I tell Jewel everything. Don't think so. Okay, so before anyone gets freaked out, all right, relax. All of my results, I've gotten, so I've had 2 blood results done. Blood tests done. The first time I had my blood test done was to see if my blood was, I guess, healthy, and it was to test the clotting because I was bruising, like, a weird amount. And everything came back normal. The doctor said everything came back normal. My doctor messaged me, said everything came back normal. And you can look at it on the app. Like, it shows, like, this is your blood level in this. And you can, like, Google, what does this mean? And so the first time, so this is, like, kind of itchy a little bit. And I keep touching it. I'm like, why is it sticky? I'm like, oh, yeah, glitter. Anyway, so the first blood stuff, when that came back, I noticed that my white blood cells were a little low. But they're still in the green, right? It's still healthy. But they're on this side, you know? Well, I guess for you it'd be. Anyway, I was like, okay, you know, it makes sense. Like, I don't really have that great of an immune system because I wash my hands so often. So I was like, maybe that's why. But it kind of stuck in the back of my head. I'm like, But also, too, my doctor, nobody told me anything, right? Nobody said anything. And I feel like if it was an issue, they would have been like, hey, maybe you should take vitamin C. I don't know. So then this last blood test result, they scanned everything. Like, they looked at my liver enzymes, they looked at my kidney stuff, they looked at everything. Lipids, I guess, I don't fucking know. Anyway, everything was in the green. Every single thing was in the green. But my white blood cells were still a little too low. For me. Because I want to have, like, you know, healthy immune system. But they're a little too low than what I would want them to be. You know, I would want them to be, like, in the middle, and they're, like, at the low. So I looked up, like, why are my white blood cells low? And it was like, oh, you need to take, vitamin C. Wait, did I say vitamin C twice? Vitamin E, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin, zinc. There's another vitamin K, I think. I don't know. It just listed all this stuff, and I was like, oh my God. So the thing is, right? Was it 2020? No, 2019. Long story short, there was a thing that was about to turn into cancer, and the doctor was like, oh, you need to take all these vitamins. And I was like, why? She goes, it's going to boost your immune system and it will hopefully kill it. And I was like, hopefully? And I was like, can't you kill it? And she's like, no, you have to take these, and, you know, your body has to heal itself. And I was like, all right. So I got gummy vitamins because I suck at swallowing pills. Actually, not anymore. I don't, but it's because of nortriptyline. Anyway, so I got gummy vitamins. Fun fact, gummy vitamins are bullshit. They're gummies, like candy gummies. We already hit a mini chunk. Oh my god, I've been yapping this whole time. They're just gummy candies that have all the vitamins sprayed on top of them. They're bullshit. Because I took those shits every single day for 6 months. Went back to the doctor. They scanned it and they were like, yeah, you didn't take the vitamins, did you? And I was like, yeah, I did. I had the gummies. And that's when they told me that the gummies are bullshit. You have to have the pills. And I was like, oh my god. So I had to take vitamin C, D, E, and zinc every single day for 6 months. That makes sense now because my white blood cells were low. I just have a shitty immune system. They were all separate pills. The thing is though, because it was at the start of COVID, everybody was buying all the fucking pills. And so the only way I could find zinc was through a tincture, which tasted like battery acid, by the way. But anyway, so I took that for 6 months and then it was gone. And I was like, oh my god, I did it. So anyway, but once I saw, my blood, I was looking at the blood stuff and, whatever, I saw like my white blood cells were low. I was like, is that why so I think I have to take those vitamins every single day for the rest of my life if I want my white blood cells to succeed. Ugh. But the thing is, right? I haven't had a doctor tell me it's wrong. I haven't had a doctor be like, hey, so you need to, this looks a little low. You need to take vitamin C. I have not had anybody say that. It's me being like, I think I want to boost my immune system a little bit. So I may not take them every single day. I actually got here today, but I got like these multivitamin. I asked Jewel I was like, is this a good multivitamin to get? And she's like, yeah, I think so. And I was like, you think? Bitch, I need you to know. Anyway, so I'm gonna start taking those and see if it helps. Every day since you mentioned to me, it's been pain but great. 0 cold since taking them. That's so great. Because, we work around kids all the time. That's so great. Should get a test done. The engine are loaded with vitamins. You're saying I gotta start? I don't think my heart can take it. I don't think my heart, because my heart palpitates randomly. I don't think I can. You should get it. That'd be really interesting, though. Yep, that's crazy. But I'm glad it works, though. I mean, I know it makes sense why it works, but used to get cold almost every month. That's crazy. Hey, you have like a super immune system now. Okay, we're gonna finish building this house and then we'll be done. Okay. And then we'll do this. Nice. I think I want to do... I'm gonna make it look interesting. Wait, what am I doing? I want it to have depth. That plus not getting COVID. I am immortal. Must be nice. I can't believe I got COVID. I was so mad. I was like, I've been careful for so long. Are you kidding me? Okay. And then we'll do this. Okay. Oops, that is not where I placed that. Okay, got some. Ooh, this is gonna look so nice. If a major cold breaks out, we're gonna need that MM113 vaccine. The what? Oh my god, I was scrolling on TikTok this morning, and it was like a TikTok being like, oh, the vaccine rates are at an all-time low for people, not vaccinating their babies, and all of the comments, every single comment was, I have a 6-month-old and I didn't give them any vaccines, and it's the best decision I've ever made because vaccines can cause autism and you just pump them full of chemical. I was like, no way. And I just kept scrolling and it just kept going. I have a 3-month-old and the best way to do it is just not let them leave the house for the first 6 months. It was on TikTok. Joke about Matt's music. Oh! I should have caught on to that. Listen, it's been a long day. But yeah, it was crazy. Someone else was like, I'm not vaccinated, and so I'm not going to vaccinate my kids. I'm like, I guarantee you are vaccinated. Like, that's wild. Like, they're going to bring polio back, man. What the hell? Ugh. Anyway. What should I do for... Oh, we got the tuba song again. I know it's not tuba, but, you know. Kind of sounds like it a little bit. Which is a good time to say I don't know what a tuba sounds like. What is this? A flute? I have a real hatred for those people. Yeah, it's just like, it's just so... It's so dangerous. Like, there's these preventable illnesses. And then just, oh, I did my own research. You know what you can do your own research on? I don't know, thieves' soap. Vaccines? You leave that to a doctor. You know? Alright, I haven't... I see a vision, but I don't know how I don't know if it's gonna be a good vision. We're gonna try. I don't have time to think, I just gotta do. That's what I was... Yesterday, when I was playing this, I literally was sat here in silence. Just... I'm like, this is so... Wow. Because I haven't played on the realm, like this realm, not streaming in so long. I kept feeling like I needed to turn and be like, hey guys, what do you think about this house? What do you think about this? Hey guys, what do you think about this? Hey, what's y'all's opinion on what should we do the house? And then also not getting distracted and yapping a million miles an hour. It was weird. I was just building. What the hell was I doing? Okay. I'm gonna try something. No. This one. I gotta trust my own process. I gotta trust my own process. I have a million sticks over here. Oh my god, okay, here. I was about to make sticks, but I have some in here. And I have some in here. And nope. And I have some in here. And I have some in here. Give me that. Alright. It will, be great. I have a plan. I have a plan. How the fuck do you make a fence? Oh, there we go. Alright. Let's try this. And then... Okay. And then... Okay. It's, coming together. Alright, hold on. And then that. And then that. Okay. There we go. We got some, oh. Ceiling, maybe. I need torches. Just so nothing spawns here accidentally. So I feel like we haven't really used acacia all that much Then we'll do this for the roof. I ran out. Okay, everything's fine. Oh, phew. Okay, okay, okay. There we go. Oh, I'm actually getting hungry for once. Oh, so I made the chicken noodle soup in the crock pot. I can tell you right now, that was a white woman recipe. I had to season it after it was done. I was like, what the hell? It was like chicken water. Like, I seasoned it, like, you know, but I just followed the directions. I didn't season it like how I would season. I mean, I am a white woman, but I'm not a white woman, you know? I was like, so I was eating it. I had to get, the thing is, like, they didn't even use that much salt, and I didn't think much of it until I was eating the soup. I was like, where's the salt? And so I just sat there with my bowl, like, anyway, I will not be recommending that recipe to y'all. I will, save you some time. I'm gonna put this one here. Looking for the wild rice chicken soup. Looking for it. Dude, it's so good. It's so good. That's one of my favorite meals to make. It is so good. Also, if I need to, like, type the ingredients and the directions in the Discord, let me know. Because I don't want you to get all the ingredients and then, you know, something didn't make sense and then I botched it because I didn't read it right or whatever. This looks kind of nice, you know? It's just weird, but nice. Stomach, chill. I know you're hungry. I can feel it for once. Cursed statement. Until you mention it and written down. Okay, okay. Yeah, I've used Uncle Ben's before, but I didn't know about, like, the instant rice. Salt without taste is worthless in Bible today. Hold on. I think I'm thinking too hard about it. I'm thinking too hard. I'm thinking too hard. I'm gonna be brain dead and I'm just gonna play Minecraft. Yeah. Minecraft. I don't have the facilities to understand that. My brain just went tss. You know what's funny? Because when I had oh, we need a half. When I had Bible in school, they would have us. I was an overachiever, all right? Because I also too, I just loved the Bible. But we would have to get, like, paragraphs, and then we would have to, like, dissect every single one, and it'd be like, how many dissections can you get from, like, this? I don't even know. I had them. I think I got rid of them like a couple of years ago. But there was one paragraph where it'd be like, the man on the the man on the mountain went down to drink from the river. And I'd be like, who is the man? What is the man? Where is the man? It, like, is you were supposed to, like, question everything and dissect everything. Oh my god. I think the furthest I ever got was like 143 dissections from one paragraph. And I felt so good. I was like, this is the best work. I remember taking it in and I showed my teacher and he's like, you got all of that from that paragraph? Keep in mind, kids did like maybe 10. I got like in the 130s. I was just like, yeah, because it did this and this and that. And like, they would be like, you know, solid. I was an overachiever. I was an overachiever. Also, too, oh my god, never mind. This is embarrassing. Never mind. I'm not going to, never mind. Just know I was an overachiever, okay? It was, I just went overboard and it just, New meanings to the Bible? I know. Well, that's you know, that's why there's so many different versions of the Bible, is because people, you know, interpret it different. Oh, I'm gonna put the door here. Might as well get that out of the way. Now I need to know. So I was an overachiever, and I really liked learning Spanish. So in Spanish 1, my teacher didn't really care, but in Spanish 2, my teacher was really mean. like really mean to the point where they're like she said something to me and the whole class like gasped. They're like, you can't say that. Well, I told y'all, like, because she would take prayer requests on the board, and I had a prayer request because my cat went missing, and she's like, well, you know, when cats are old and, you know, if they're sick, they run off to die, and the entire class was like, well, I'm not gonna say her name, but Mrs. H, you can't say that, because I was like, she basically just, yeah, anyway. She's like, what? That's what cats do. They're like, yeah, but you don't have to say that to her. She did. No regrets, apparently. But she was also probably right. Anyway, so this looks really funny. Anyway, but once I figured out that I was pretty good at learning Spanish, and it was kind of fun, we would have tests. So we had the quizzes where you had your there's Spanish words on note cards, and it'd be like a ring on a ring. So you would sit there and you have to go and it'd be a verbal test. And so she'd flip through it and she would say in English, she'd be like, boy. And you, El Nino. And she'd flip through it and she'd be like, peanut butter. La mantequilla de cacahuate. And anyway, so that's how you're, you know. But then the test, it was either like anyway, you would get extra credit for something that so what I did, out of a box, I built a Barbie house, and with my Barbie toys, like I had a toilet, I had a bed, I had a nightstand, I built a Barbie house, and I would write in Spanish what they were and stuck it in there. Timer, thank you for gifting a sub. Thank you. I would take that in and I would get the extra credit. But the thing is I was pretty good at Spanish. And so I would get 100 on the test, and the extra credit was depending on how much she liked it. You'd either get 5 points or 10 points. So my mom was curious when my test would come in and it would say 110 points. Anyway, I liked Spanish class. Which is why it's so fucking frustrating that I can't do Korean. Anyway, you know how it's even more annoying is, like, I started Korean at the start of COVID. I should be fluent. I should be so fluent right now. But if you ask me anything, Kate, can you say this in Korean? No, I cannot. Kate, can you say cat? Gato. That's Spanish. And your bro learning English at such a young age. Your family of prodigies. Oh, like Gage learning how to read and write when he was like 3. Prodigies or just the eldest daughter? You know, it's questionable. Right. How do I want to make this house? Well, but I feel like I wasn't really learning anything. Quit. See, the thing is, look. I started, you know what's funny? So when I first started doing Duolingo, it taught me the alphabet and I caught on to the alphabet really quickly. And then it just threw me in sentences. Like, I'll never forget, it just threw me into sentences. I was like, what the hell? Anyway. So all these years I've been doing sentences and I've been trying to learn, like, okay, this is the word for car. This is the word for mountain. This is the word for beach. Like, I've been trying to remember the words. But lately I've been redoing the alphabet because I was like, do I remember what the words sound like, or am I reading the word? Anyway, so I've been redoing the alphabet and they completely changed it. So now I'm actually understanding what I'm doing. The only thing I don't like is they have you write. The writing is a little skewed. So it's cool. A little difficult. And then this one. So it has this in Korean, and it wants me to write it out what it sounds like in English, but there's a certain way that they have it written. So this is Jaejeu, I think. It's fucking hard, bro.
아까
Aka means a little while ago.
사계 다리 우후 비누 체그
This one.
뭐가 우마
UMA.
개구리
개구리. That means elephant. I think.
개구리.
Oh, frog. I was wrong. I think frog and elephant in my brain sound familiar. What was elephant? Hold on, I'm gonna Google this. Elephant in Korean.
코끼리
It's, you know, it kind of, it's kind of close. That's what I'm telling you. I've been doing this for 5 years, and I'm like, yeah, elephant. She says confidently, but something in the back of my head was like, I don't think that's right, Kate. I'm like, yeah, I don't think it is either. All right.
쌀이 가서 호주 무사 초가
So this one, ready? Up here, it says it in English. SSEUDA. And then this is one of those.
쓰다 빼다
Oh, God.
빼다
Phew. I get confused P and B really easily. Because P is like an upside down B. I understand why English is hard, because B and D and P, like with all of ours kind of look the same.
피아노
Can you guess what that word is?
피아노
피, 노.
Can you guess? If you guess piano, you're right.
비누 내가 매사 해수 다리
Alright, so now it's going to ask me JJADA, and it's not going to read it out loud to me, so I have to read it. When I click it, it's not going to say it.
자기
Oh,
커피
I read it wrong. Oh my god, okay. 기대 속에 바다 제 우마 에다
자기
I did it. Anyway. That took me 5 minutes. I said I started at the start of COVID. But I think relearning the alphabet's helping a lot. Because then I hear something, I'm like, oh, you know? This is the Ascension music. Anyway. I don't get a lot of XP for just doing the alphabet, but I think it's helping me learn it better. What if we just did red? Maybe. I gotta hurry. I don't know what time Costco closes. Captain.
Yeah.
Thank you for subscribing for 2 months. Poop. Thank you for subscribing. I know you didn't say poop. I just thought it would be funny if I said poop. Okay. Oh god, I'm concerned. Are there 2 of you? Why are they right there? 8:30 p.m. on weekday. Oh! Oh, I was thinking that... Oh. I feel better now. Never mind. I was thinking they close like at 5. I know they close early on the weekends so they can spend time with their families, like the workers, which is great. I think every place should do something like that. But I couldn't... I thought they would close. If I do jungle... And we're out. Oh, okay, this looks funny. There we go. Man, I didn't think I'd be using this much terracotta. I like it. I just didn't think I'd be using this much of it. There we go. Okay. What should we do the roof out of? Should I do something unhinged? How much jungle wood do we have, actually? Hold on. We could... Actually, I can alternate it. I can use jungle wood and then either oak or acacia. Oh my god, I have so much... I have so much wood! Okay, here's acacia. Alright, we do not have... Oh, I need to get... Do I have a half... Oh, boy. Oh, what do you mean I don't have a half step? There's a jungle not far. Well, there's also the castle. Who are you? Oh. Welcome back. Nice. All right. I say we go check out the castle first, but oh. My inventory is more full than I thought it was. Whee! Because surely I have a lot of jungle wood at the castle. Surely. I'm a hoarder. I bet I got like 5 stacks. Like there's no way that I don't have anything. Oh! I have 5 stacks. Cool. Cool. Good to know. Didn't know I could do that. 6? 1, 2, 3, 4. I just put 1 in here. 5. Oh, 6! Okay. Shit. Alright. That's more than I thought. Oh, we have so much wood. This is incredible. This is great. Okay. I don't think I will need that many, though. I think we're good. We can head back. Oh. I'm gonna take this with me. Dang it. Oh, I also need the half... Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Everything is just... fine. I'm gonna put that away. Do I need to bring anything else? I'm gonna bring this. The anvil gives him a job, right? Oop. Whee! Look at Cootland. Isn't it? Isn't it? Am I having a strunk? Isn't it getting... Does not... It doesn't? That's... Oh, that's weird. I feel like it would. I forgot the... This is fine. This is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is just... fine. Okay. Actually... Yeah, I put this down. I meant to do the jungle wood. But I know y'all don't like it because it looks like a peepee, but just wait. I have plans. And if we decide we don't like it, oh, then we can change it. Would you stop doing that? No, because I'm gonna accidentally do the rocket. There you go. Here, we'll just... I'm gonna commit a crime. Watch this be one short. When you say PP, you put a southern twang. Well, yeah, I gotta have the emphasis. Because imagine if I just say with like a deadpan... Yeah, so we have to make sure that we, it looks like a PP. It's like, ew. But if you say pay, then it's not as serious. Ow. Alright. Okay. So far, so good. Peanuts. I'll get it later. Alright, and then do this. Right? Actually, we could probably leave it like that. And then we'll go over here. Oh. And then we'll do... Oh, this is not gonna... Oh, cheese and rice. Cheese and rice. Okay. This is why I can't have nice things. I see the vision. Yeah. The vision would be a lot better if I stopped falling. Okay. There we go. And then I'll just do this. Wee. Ow. Okay, okay. Okay. And then we have to go to the other side. This is great. This is fine. Should have brought scaffolding with me. It's okay. We have grass. We can, you know. Almost put down the wrong wood. Oh my god, it's off. Okay. I didn't even do the right wood. No one talked to me. No one talked to me. All right, hold on. Okay. I have a dream. All I know is suffering in this game. All I do is suffer. Should lose his sanity before trip to— oh, this is even worse. I crash out before my Costco trip. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna do something silly. I'm gonna do more of a flare. This is fine! Okay, okay, okay. And then... where'd my sticks go? Where'd my sticks go, Kate? This is fine. There we go. Yeah. All right. And there we have another house done. That's pretty cool. And then we'll put this here. Then we'll bring this out into the living room area thing ish. And I'll give him an anvil just cuz. What jobs are there? Okay. Let's go down and get the egg. One egg. And a name tag. A name tag. A name tag. A name tag. There we go. A name tag. Cartographer in there? Is that the person who makes maps? Name tag. Who do I have? Oh. There we go. Cause did I make... is this person a cartographer? Or is that something else? Oh. Well, I mean, more wouldn't hurt, I guess. How do I, how do I, hypothetically. Stone cutter. Then I do one of those. Or two. I don't know if I have any of the ingredients with me. Oh my god, look, a cat! You know, maybe I should have, that's fine. Yeah, you need paper. Great! That's so great. I have paper! I have paper! I have paper! Oh my god, I have paper! Okay, okay. What do I... Paper. Wood. What if we did a lectern? Ew, yeah, don't have that. 2 paper, 4 wood. 2 paper, 4 wood. 2 paper, 4 wood. 2 paper, 4 wood. Oh, okay. Well. There we go. And I will be taking this. And then we have... Where's my... Here we go. Okay. And there we go. And there we go. Hooray! Ooh, I need to put... I feel like we should get lanterns at some point, but this will do for now. Now we only need 1 more house. That's kind of crazy. Oops. No. Oh, I thought we were out of torches. Oh my god. Is 3 not making cartoon? Oh my god. Yeah, well, one of you is gonna be better than the other. Not saying who, but it's looking a little suspicious. I actually don't know. I don't know what a cartographer is. I don't really pay attention. I do think we should make another guy with a lectern, though. Do we have anybody that has a lectern? That's me. Nate leveled me up. Oh. Yep, that'll do it. Yeah, just 1. Okay, the next one, the last person. For the house is Michael Klump. That'll be another lectern. Alright, so this is the, hold on. This is the house that took me 2.5, oh my god, almost 3 hours to make. A lot of yapping. Shot off Cootland before and afterwards, but it would be cool to see you put in perspective how much you've done. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, before, I definitely took before pictures of Cootland. Yeah, definitely did that. Definitely am not gonna go onto YouTube. And, I need to start doing that. I don't even think that far ahead, you know? There we go. Also, we need, well, at some point we will decorate with more flowers. See, I think you can use them before you build anything. Oh. That is true. Oh, that'd be so weird to see it before and after. Oh, now I'm thinking about it. It's gonna be so weird. Ooh, in the castle? Wait, hold on. Because I remember walking this way and seeing this island. And I think I was standing here. And I was like, guys, imagine we build a wall around this and then we build a castle. That's what Passkate sounded like. Super full of hope. in life. I don't think I'll understand how much work I still need to put into the castle. That was like 7 months ago. For this? I thought it was like 2 years ago. Oh, unless you're being like, haha. Oh, sarcastic, haha. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Definitely 7 months ago. Where's the wood? Ah. Well. How the hell? You bitch. Okay. Well. Yeah, that was a room you want to do, but else you want to do the castle grounds. Well, I want to make the walls, because the walls are hollow, so I wanted to decorate them and fill them with rooms and stuff. And armor stands, and I want to have, like, swords on the walls and all other stuff. And then the inside, I want to decorate the entire outside of the castle. I still want to decorate the inside of the castle. Out here, I want to make... I swear to God, I heard a skeleton. Anyway. Okay, I'm losing it. Out here, I want to put cherry blossom trees everywhere, and flowers everywhere, and axolotls everywhere. And then I think I want to move the farm elsewhere. I mainly just did the farm so we could have supplies. You know? Move this all elsewhere. But I want to have, like, I want to get, like, the moss blocks and put those in the ground and then spread the moss blocks everywhere. I want it to be, like, Flower Kingdom, you know, with cherry blossom trees sprinkling down and all that stuff. I think it'd be fun. Yeah, village so we can all be farmers. Yeah, I mean, then I'd have to drag them all there. Which I may. Don't know what we're going to do about the piglins, though. That's Future Kate's problem. That is Future Kate's problem. Me right now, I have to go figure out what to do for food, and I have to get ready for Costco, and oh, I don't want to go to Costco. I don't want to go to Costco. It's fine if I do it now. Then it'll be done. I don't have to do it again. But they're the castle guard. That's actually... I can put them in the walls. Like Wall Maria, I can put them in there, and then they could walk around Wall Maria. Because they have the swords and everything, you know? It's genius. Okay, anyway, I am gonna skedaddle. Because I have to run errands, and also I have to eat. And I don't want to, but I have to. Me.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Mighty Matt.
俳句俳句俳句俳句俳句俳句俳句俳句俳句俳句俳句俳句俳句俳句俳句俳句俳句俳句俳句豪手
Get goofed. Thank you for subscribing at tier 3 for 3 years. Three years? That's crazy. Oh. It said Stefan's streaming right now and he has 27,000 viewers. I was really confused, but he's doing a collab. He's doing a collab stream, I guess, with a bunch of people. So, I'm just gonna click it. What's he doing?
What do I do? What do I do, Molly?
I don't get it. What am I looking at? Are people judging other streamers? Streamers Showcase Part 2. What does that mean? Well, all right, we're dispersing. Well, oh wait, hold on. Thank you so much for coming to the stream today. Thanks for hanging out and chatting and hanging out and chatting and for thank you for the bits and oh, this is too loud. The bits and the subs and the follows. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see y'all tomorrow. We're gonna be... Oh, today's Thursday. I'll see you tomorrow. Ta-ta. Farewell. This is so dumb. Goodbye. Thanks for coming to the stream. See you next time.
Stinky!